Hey guys, Zerozia here, and I'm back for the 6 episode reaction of Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2. Now, if you'd like to see the reaction, the link is down below, and I'll be doing the discussion starting now. So, somebody made a comment, I think on my first or second episode reaction, saying that there's a couple of episodes on Attack on Titan that are the best, like in one of the best ever. And I'm pretty sure the last two I watched, this one and the one before, are one of them. This episode was phenomenal. Every single thing about this episode was just perfection. And I'm just gonna start from the very beginning here. So, right off the bat, we start. There's no opening, by the way. I didn't. I like. I only realized it like much later on when I was just uploading my video. But the fact that there was no opening was it really helped set the mood. There was no interruption ever. So the episode starts with uh, the Beast Titan almost taking Bertolt. Eren stops him. He starts talking nonsense and saying that the Beast Titan and Eren are both victims of Eren's dad, and that Eren's dad brainwashed him, which I don't really understand what he means by that. Like, I don't think Eren knows anything, or has been, like, all of Eren's ideals came from other people, not from his dad. But anyway, he said Levi comes and he has to run away, but he says he'll rescue him. He'll rescue Eren. So I have no idea what he's talking about. Hopefully, we'll find out sometime soon. Um, right as Levi is about to chase him down, we like see that Armin's still alive, and I was like, we. You mentioned the fucking injection last episode. Give that shit to Armin right now. Then we move over to Hanji and Reiner, Jean, and Mikasa. He tells them about the letter from Ymir, which she asked them to give to Krista. So I think when we get back, we'll actually find out what the letter entails. Maybe we'll find out what happened to Ymir. Finally, um, Hanji prepares to kill Reiner because he's obviously not willing to share any information, and Jean doesn't let her because he says we can actually have somebody eat him and steal his power. Um, Hanji agrees, tells Mikasa to go see Levi if he has the injection or not, and if they can use it. John has a little bit moment of doubt about whether he stopped her for the reason he thinks he stopped her, and yeah, uh, Mikasa goes and sees Armin. He's in a bad shape. Eren's asking for the injection. Levi takes forever to give it to him for a reason, which is that he was like holding on to that injection as hope that Erwin can be rescued. Obviously, well, we'll get to it. Um, Mikasa fires her gun to let them know they should kill Reiner, but it doesn't happen fast enough. Fucking Beast Titan comes in and saves him because Reiner is just too lucky. I would have rathered, um, I would have rathered Reiner die than Bertolt actually, but oh well, what can you do? Uh, right as he's about to hand Eren the injection, Flush comes in with Erwin, and all hell breaks loose because Levi wants to save Erwin. Mikasa and Eren want Armin, of course. That entire sequence of events was just so brilliant. It, it was so perfectly set up that, like, as a viewer, you don't know who to choose. I knew personally I would always choose Armin. I think Armin is the key to their success. I think he is the key to actually figuring shit out. Erwin is a fantastic character. He's a perfect leader because he's not afraid of becoming a monster. You know what I mean? Uh, he's not afraid of doing it. But that stuff can be learned. It can, like, somebody can become that. Somebody can become like Armin. Armin's intelligence is, you don't throw that away. Uh, Eren and Levi fight. Well, it was very one-sided. Eren just loses like half his teeth. Mikasa runs in. She tries to take the drug away, and Flush starts talking. I understand where he was coming from about why they need to save Erwin. Although you do realize that he's like in some weird like shock, and like his brain isn't fully processing what's going on because he wanted to kill Erwin, but then he saw Levi killing the Titans, and then he thought of Erwin as the devil that needed to be rescued by him. His mind was going like all different ways, but Hanji comes in, stops Mikasa, gives her a really, really powerful speech about how there's like hundreds of people she wants to bring back that have died since she joined the Scouts, especially that subordinate that she has. I actually am drawing a blank on his name, uh, but I remember him always yelling for Commander Hanji, and trying to stop her doing her craziness, and he actually saved her life, and that's why she's alive. But anyway, um, that speech was powerful, but I disagreed in the sense that Armin should have been picked just because of his merits. But enough of that. Um, Levi asked them all to leave because he's about to turn Erwin, and Eren gives him another really powerful speech about how Armin is one of the very few of them who actually has a dream, who's not filled with hatred, who doesn't want to kill for the sake of like revenge. He actually just has something pure, unlike Eren, who's consumed by hatred and revenge. And yeah, Flush takes him away. It's just Levi, Armin, and Erwin. And right as he's about, like, Levi is remembering all sorts of things here. Like, he's remembering Armin's speech about the ocean. He's remembering Erwin's speech about wanting to go to the basement. And then he's remembering Kenny's speech about somebody has to be drunk on something to keep moving on. I think like the reason he thought about that was because Erwin had to be drunk on finding out the truth to keep moving on. And he even says, "What are you gonna do when you learn the truth?" And he's like, "I have no idea." So maybe it wouldn't have been a good idea to bring him back just because he doesn't really have anything after the basement. But I also don't think he wants to come back. Imagine sending all those recruits to their deaths, all these new recruits to their deaths, and then being brought back. The only person brought back. That'd be freaking terrible to wake up to. Um, and right as he's about to inject him, like he raises his arm as if he was in class and asks his dad a question. Now I don't know if it was meant to be, if it was him saying I don't want this and moved his hand away, or if it was just subconsciously, but it was also symbolizing the fact that he shouldn't inject him. Either way, I think it works. I would actually prefer it if it was like the latter. But anyway, they after that he injects Armin. Armin becomes the freaking colossal titan, by the way, which is crazy. I didn't even think about that when I was like saying that the Asian inject Armin. Like, I just wanted, I was more thinking of the healing factors instead of the fact that Armin is the colossal titan now. That's such a huge power that they have now. The colossal titan is insane. Um, they asked the Flush asked Levi why he chose Armin, and he like tells him like you should try and forgive him because the only reason he did any of those things was because we needed him to. He was he was a great leader because he was willing to go to those lengths to become the thing that we need. But he also had to become a monster, and they really should let him rest. Like he's done enough. Now that like he's gonna die, just let him die, and you know, not be in pain anymore, not having to be a monster anymore. Anyway, overall, this episode was 10 out of 10. Easily. Easily. Not 1 second in this episode felt out of place. This was perfection through and through. Um, so, yeah, that's my opinion on it anyway. Uh, anyway, thank you for watching, guys. If you like what you saw, just like it and subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. If you'd like me to watch anything else, yeah, thank you.